Hello. Hello, how's it going? Sketchy, Virtue, Jordy, Sorrow, how are you all? Look at those geese. Everyone's got the geeses. Uh, Good day. I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'm gonna hit the ground running today because I'm so sick of getting nothing done every day. 80 stream streak, Sketchy. Sketchy. Thank you for streaking. Also, my music is way too loud. For me, not maybe not for you. Hang tight. There we go. Okay. Ooh. And then add me to the credits. I realized I never did the Duolingo redeem yesterday. When what who was that, you, Sketchy? Or that was Dung? I'm gonna refund him. Refund. Okay. Everyone else is good. Credits, credits, credits. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Oh my god. 13. All right. What was my problem yesterday? I couldn't get these things to load properly. I don't know why. So let's figure that out. Um, they would age. The ferns would age, but the ferns will not load their data. Why wouldn't they load their data? Let's see. Let's investigate. Um, well, what does this does? It's got a savable. It looks like it looks like the same as a fern. So this savable object has many things that it saves. It saves the position, it saves the rotate, and it saves. Oh, interesting. What if I don't want it to save position? What if I say remove this? I don't want to save its rotation. I just want to save its age. So now I can actually move them around. Oh, that's actually way more convenient. Refresh, gone. And then let's make a new scene. What I should be doing is anytime I like have a thing, like this is a resource in the forest that grows per season, and then but it sits there for the whole year. Like that's a thing. I should be uh, I should be saving like the Bible. Like I just kind of assume, I'll look at the prefab, I'll duplicate it, and I'll figure out how it works again later if I forget. I should be documenting it. Whatever. There is something though that I needed to do. I forget. Oh, I forget. It just slipped my mind. It was in there. It was in my brain. It just slipped. I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. I'm going to turn off the spawn clutter here just so I don't see any of it. And then, cool. I like this forest. Feels natural. Virtue, thank you. It looks, I feel like it looks good, but it doesn't play good. Like, it's noise. It's like busy. It's foresty. It's dark. It's like a little dark, but it's got bright spots and it's a little cozy when you look at it. But when you're playing, it just feels high contrast. Like I don't know what I'm looking at when I see this. It's just this is so much visual information. My brain's a little my brain's a little broken. But maybe I've just been looking at this for too long. Maybe it's not so bad. All right, so here we have a scene where We entered it for the first time, and that's totally fine. Nothing loaded. If I leave and I come back, it loaded something. It loaded that it is 0 age. Okay. Bado, thank you for the hydrate. It's nothing like the first sip of the first cup of a brand new Brita. Wait, are those leaves animated? They are. Okay. Yeah, they look good. So it did load. It did load. If I go to the next day and I go back, it loaded, but it didn't age. Now, why didn't it age? Oh, it did age. Age from 0 to 1. Okay. So here we came back the next day and it aged. If I leave and I come back, its current age is 1. Wait, it's working. It's working. Grow fern. Stages. It's 1. New day. So now it's 2. New day. Now it should be 3. I go back to that scene. Aged from fern, aged 1 to 2. And then 2 to 3. It's totally working. Why? Oh, come on. Come on. Why is it working? It wasn't working yesterday. All right. Day 4. Now it's 5. That means it can grow a fiddlehead fern now. Go back. Day 5, it's got a fiddlehead fern. Why is it working? I mean, I'm glad it's working, and it should be working. I just don't know why it didn't work at the end of the stream last time. Ani, you have a request. Hello. What is your request? How are you? Shield surfing plaque monster minigame. Oh, plague monster minigame. Please, in JB's honor. I promised I'd ask. I was lurking in JB's stream when you chatted that, and I just happened to see my name highlighted. I'm like, wait, what? And I saw he was drawing the shield. I don't know what I agreed to add to the game, but I'll do it. It won't be shield surfing, though. I'll make a mushroom that looks like that shield that grows somewhere. But this is working now. This is working now. So that's good. That was thing number 1. Thing number 1 means this is working. The other thing is, will it work if I set the fern to only grow in the summer and not the spring? Anna, good morning. Hope you're having a good day. Gonna get coffee. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your coffee. Whoa. My computer fans are on. I didn't even know my computer had fans. I've never heard them before. They've never been on. What is my computer doing? What is... I mean, I have a lot of tabs open. Let me close stuff I don't need. Well, how many Google Chrome tabs do I have? I got a lot. All right. I'm lurking in a lot of streams. I'm going to have to unlurk in some. And let's close flowers in Switzerland. I'll just close all this stuff. Dahlia are already in the game. Jasmine's already in the game. Hibiscus bush is already in the game. Sorry for all the flashbangs. I want to add these next. I'm going to put this here. The coneflower. We have these on our... No, we don't have them in our balcony. They look like... The ones we have in our balcony look like these. And these grow... These grew in my wife's yard growing up. They grew these, so I was going to add them. Wordstone, thank you for the posture check. I really need to work. I need to be better. I started out the stream like, I'm going to have good posture. You know what it is? If I sit forward on the chair and I don't use the back, I think I have better posture. Ani, thank you for the lurk. We not allowed to lurk no more? Hearthstone, what does that mean? Of course you can lurk. Although my computer seems to have calmed down, so I think I was lurking in too many tabs, or I was lurking in too many streams. Aaron, has it go in? Okay, Fern, I'm gonna try and go a little fast today. I have energy, I think. I'm gonna try and use it. So this Fern, I'm gonna say don't save me, don't save me. I don't want to save these uh yet, or for now. And I want these to have a date condition of only growing in summer. And I need to turn on my console so I can skip a lot of days in a row. Where do I do that? Debug UI, runtime helpers. Is it this thing? What happened? Yo, Chrono! Chrono, how's it going? Stream Kyle, fire emoji, fire emoji. Welcome in. Spiegel Fetcher, thank you for the follow. Chrono, how's it going? Turning Moon Yacht, welcome in. Shout out to Chrono, everyone. How was the stream today? What did you get up to? Everyone, make sure to give Chrono a follow. Share all the things. Please. I want to hear about it. Is this it? Runtime hierarchy. No, this isn't it. Where is it? It's not the hierarchy, it's the game alert canvas. That's not it. Where is my... What is it called? A console. I had like a console. I don't remember where it is. I do not remember where this console is. Console. Dev console. Is it this? Dev console. Dev console settings. Auto instantiate? Auto instantiate. What if I click that? I don't remember how to use this. Short stream. I tried to set up some schema for my recipe recommender. Mostly trying to recover from stomach bug that I gave myself. Oh no! How did you give it to yourself? Did you cook some bad meat or something? Okay, there we go. I have a console now. That sucks. I'm glad you recovered though. Or you're almost recovered. Recovered enough to stream. That's the worst. I was out for like a week in February because I got some kind of stomach bug. Trying, oh man. But yeah, if you don't know Chrono's working on a recipe recommendation app where you tell it what you're in the mood for or what you like, and it gives you things like it, recipes like it. It's good stuff, especially if you like to cook. Mine should be minor, hoping I'll be back to normal tomorrow. I hope so. But yeah, welcome in Raiders. Where are my manners? If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a life sim, Innkeeper-Sim. It's a cozy game where you run an inn. Been working on it for 5 years, and I only want to be working on it for 6. Oh God, that is very doxing. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Fuzzy, how's it going? Yeah, that was terrible. I was uploading something and that was insensitive. Anyway, moving on. Uh, I mean, the funny thing is, it's my old one, so none of that information is valid anymore. But we're gonna strike this one from the record. That sucks. Oh, that happens all the time. Happens all the time. Wait, do I still have my work parsec open? No. Okay. Phew. Oh man. So I'm working on something at work right now. I can't tell you what it is, but it's like an NDA project, but it's incredible. And I can't wait until it releases. And this doesn't happen often where like something I work on is exciting because it's television commercials. But this particular thing, it's like, oh boy. Oh boy. Gimme. Okay, I deleted the file. I have the dev console. I could fast forward time. What's this? So if I go 5 days, right? I'll just do it manually, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. That's 5 days. I go to that scene. Basically expect the fern to just be there and no fiddlehead on it. It's as simple as that. There's a fiddlehead on it. Okay. There's 2 fiddleheads on it. And I got 2 roses. I guess I never made a fiddlehead item. Yo, Greggles, how's it going? Any specific release date? Nah. I'm working really, really hard to get it out by like next January, next February. I don't think that's very realistic. I don't know. I'm gonna have to descope. Once I finish this forest area, then it's like a section of the game that's done, and then I can focus on the main section of the game and like reduce scope, so I can finish it by next February at least, the latest. You didn't mean the game? Wait. Oh, the work project. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea when it's coming out. But it's going to be the greatest thing to ever happen on this planet. Okay, so for some reason we did age. Why did we age? If I go to the fern, do I have some kind of override that makes it actually grow in spring? Seasons is... No, it's off. Okay, so why is this thing actually aging? Yeah, look, aging. Why is this happening? Age. This thing should not be called. If I go to the area and I look for age. Oh, age current state. That's funny. It shouldn't be age current state. It should just be age. Why is it private? And why is this one public? Who calls this? The start of the day. Okay. And then who calls age current state? Nobody here. Require water. Age current state. That's if we age. Okay, this is the one that needs to be public. And then I need to remind myself. Call this when we age. I don't remember why this is public, but don't call this from outside scripts, please. I think if I do a summary. There we go. Stardew Valley 2 Pog? No. Biometric, how's it going? Did you fix the save for aging algorithm? It just works today. I don't know why. It just works today. Okay, new save file. I'm gonna lurk and get ready for bed. Settle the stomach. Hope y'all have a good rest of the stream. Chrono, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, please make sure to give Chrono a follow. And have a good night. Yeah, I think saving is working now. All right, we're gonna skip day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 days. That means a fiddlehead fern would be there if it was aging. Go to the scene, and there's not even a fern. There's not even a fern because the default behavior for something that's growing inside of its or outside of its ageable state, it just deletes itself. So fern grow, we gotta fix that. The default state should be nothing. Don't do anything. Wrong season behavior. Destroy. Default state, wait to grow. Yeah. Kirani, how's it going? The raid yesterday, I've discovered wonderful people that were not in my follow list. Where did we go yesterday? To Wardstone? That's an easy follow. Right? Yeah, we went to Wardstone yesterday. You said you were going to share something with me today. Or at least I asked you to share something with me today. Okay, so now if I go back to that scene. Day 7. Wrong season. It's here, and there's no fiddlehead fern. Okay. So let's fast forward to... I'm going to hit that bug where it's like... the day goes from like the 28th to the 1st, and it's just going to freak out. Maybe I'll fix that one next. Zombie, how's it going? $22, $23, $24, $25, $26. Oh my god, $27, and we're gonna hit the bug right now. Yep, we hit it. Cancel. Close the game. And then after Wardstone, Wardstone went into Beegs, and more great people to follow. Yo, JB. JB, aren't you streaming right now? Thank you for the hydrate. Raid out. Well, how's it going? How was your stream today? You might have 2 tabs. No, my computer was screaming, and I had to close all my tabs. I had to unlurk you. Sorry. My computer was overheating. Okay. So on the 1st of summer, this thing aged. Oh no. Okay. So this thing, I haven't entered this scene in like 20 days, let's say. And 19 of those days were in spring. One of those days was in summer, but because it's summer on the day you enter, it just thinks that every day was summer. It just says, what season is it now and how many times do I need to grow? So now I need to know the season. I need to know all of the time data of the day. Okay. What does this mean? That's actually not true. That's not true because when I do the date condition, I'm giving it the day that it's up to. So it should know what season it's in. Current age is 24. Okay, wait a minute. So Fern, let's just see Fern. So it looks like the Fern, it just went wild. It just went wild. Yo, Void Plane, how's it going? Whitechapel needs to meet Adam C. Eunice. Uh, yeah. Has Adam ever seen your work, Whitechapel? Your demo, Celestial Conquest. Please be mindful. That is my very first game. It is not as polished as I wished, but I need to start putting it out. Otherwise, I'll never do it. Uh, always waiting for it to be perfect. Well, I'm glad you're getting it out there. Oh, it's just gonna. It's not like an inch link. All right, I'll play it for a minute. Why not? Play. Okay. I don't know what to do. Should I turn off that? Oh. Oh, WASD. Okay. So this is a planet. Those things are in orbit. Don't speed too much. You can shoot with F. Where am I going? I see things on the map. I guess I'll go toward those things, right? I gotta defend the planet. I'm approaching something. Whoa, another planet? I'm already getting some really cool like already getting some really cool like exploration vibes. Oh, an enemy. Oh god, there's so many bullets. They're also tiny and they're the same as the stars. Base. Can I destroy the base? Is it healing itself? Oh, it's healing itself. This is cool. There's something about after playing Outer Wilds, there's something I really like about like not knowing what the game is and just launching into space and like, oh, okay, let's just discover this world. Kind of like that. What are these pink things? Okay. Do I have to kill these? These enemy spaceships? Oh, they are fighting me. Okay. It's still on the mini map. Oh god. My own planet. Oh god, no. It's very difficult. Oh, we're going fast. Oh, is this their enemy? Oh, is this the enemy's planet? Oh no. That's very difficult. While I'm digging this, the controls are a little hard. I would consider, I don't know. I don't know what the right call is for the controls. Wait, is this my base? Oh, so they're building stuff. I see. Those squares are buildings, and the labels are what they are. I didn't catch that at first. Okay. It just head first into the planet every time. If I just launch bullets in the direction. The sector was conquered. I did my best. I like it. I like it, Kirani. For your first game, it's incredible. Seriously. Even if it was your fifth game, it would be incredible. Kamikaze spaceship, yeah. Let me go back. Medusa T, 3-stream streak. Adam's pretty sick. He rated a few times. I do rate him often. Nice, nice. I'm thinking. Mr. Zombie, what are you thinking about? It's in the title. You have to conquest the celestial. Fuzzy, you're right. I don't read good. No treason allowed, no. Only conquest. I remember playing a game like this in the 90s. I mean, it has that style, that like retro space shooter style. If you go too fast, you can walk into your own bullets. I did notice that. Very much inspired by it. It was Gravity Well. You mean, is that like Animal Well, but with gravity instead of animals? Defeat the enemy by hit them with your ship. Yeah, that was my style. Leth, how's it going? Your base is the one you respawn in with your color. The other pink stuff is the enemy. Yeah, got it, got it. Cool stuff, Karani. Good stuff. All right. I need to figure out some things here. So when I evaluate the current time, that's the problem. This is the problem. I'm evaluating current time. I need to evaluate the day that I'm passing in. So how about if I pass in an int for a day equals 0 or equals -1 or timekeeper int. Okay, here we go. Timekeeper. Time. That's what this is, right? A timekeeper? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'll say equals null. And then I'll say if time equals null, time equals time system dot instance dot current time. Else use time. And then here I'll say use the past in time and then age. Okay. What I need to do is the biome. Whoops. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. It's finding every instance of open paren. No. Force quit. Force quit. Gosh. So stupid. That was so dumb. Why did it do that? Leth, everything's good here. I have a little bit of a headache. Oh, gravity well is a thing. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Shareware single player Conquest of Space game. Nice. Very cool. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Related games. Animal Well. I wonder if that's where they got their name. So, biome area. Let's get that script back. And what I need to do is instead of just saying age, I need to pass in the time that we are aging from. And that means I need to make new timekeepers every time the biome calculates. And I think I can spin up new timekeepers because time is like time is an object. So I can spin up new fake times based on the day. So age here. So age global components, and I need an int of the day. So here, int day. And then we're going to pass in a timekeeper. Time equals new timekeeper. Start time. Timekeeper. Start time, end time. I don't think I care about start time, end time. I just need to set current time for this timekeeper. So start time is, I guess, whatever, 6. What were my options? Start time. Oh, I pass in a timekeeper. All right, let's just pass in the same timekeeper. So time system dot instance dot current time. What does that do technically? It sets base time to be the same time as our current time. Okay. And what I actually want to do is set base time to equal the day that we're up to. So time dot base time equals I need to convert the day to the minute. So day times minutes in hour? Minutes in day, I guess. So timekeeper dot minutes in day. That'll give me a value of like what the time is. And then I pass in time. Okay, this is exciting. This is exciting stuff. If this works, stream's over. I've done enough today. I'm gonna play video games. Sleeping time. Errand. Have a good night. Everyone, shout out to Errand. I saw an Errand stream today. A very cool portal. Errand makes great progress every single day, and I aspire to be like Errand. I love the term timekeeper. Sounds powerful. I don't know why I came up with that. Oh, well, because time was taken, and I'm like, what is this thing? If I can't use the word time, timekeeper? Sure, that works. All right, so summer, year 1, I go to this area of the forest, and it took me to the beginner slopes. Damn it. Whoops. Yo, Kimezu, how's it going? So look at that. Look at that. It tried to age the fern a whole bunch, and it did not succeed. It did not succeed. Did it do anything? It didn't even age it one day. Okay. Should it have aged it one day? It should have. It should be 2 days old now. Is it? Oh, it's 1 day old. Okay, so it did age once. Interesting. What does that mean? That means that when I do the minute to the... Oh, I think when I do that like minute to day or the day to minute calculation, I need to add one. Just like 1 minute plus one. It's possible that that it's calculating one less minute than the day is. Or should that actually, if something takes 5 days to grow, does it age 1 day on day zero? No, it should be 1 day old at the end of 1 day. So actually, it's kind of working, but it shouldn't have. I don't know. I'm gonna let it be. Hadouken, how's it going? Good morning. Just woke up, didn't even sip a coffee yet. Go get that coffee. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. It's a little warm in here. I might have to turn the AC on. I was trying to be good and just keep the windows open today. 10 stream shriek. Hadouken, how could you? It's very unlike you. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, I forgot. I did a thing. I did a thing. I don't know who's on Twitter, but I did a trend. I did one of those trendy things. Uh, where you like quote someone and retweet it with your version of it. Feel free to like it. Click the buttons. Let me pin it. You don't really see these trends on Blue Sky, which I'm okay with. Blue Sky is more... I've been shitposting more on Blue Sky. Rather than, I don't know, being all buttoned up. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Make sure everything's working as intended. And then maybe I'll fix that, whatever that weird bug when I go from the 28th day to the 1st. Something looks off. It's day 16, but the biome thinks it's only day 15 or day 14. Oh, because the biome starts at day 0. And it doesn't go to day 1 until day 2, but that doesn't make sense either. All right, hit the bug. I've seen quite a few of the poster robot when you see this post, but I think that's more in the artist circle. Yeah, the artist circle and the game dev circle is a little different. Oh, well, that's why. Why would this be -1? Why would this be -1? It's get relative day and month -1. Well, I guess the relative day was 0. Why would the relative day be 0? That's weird. Gets current day in game relative to days in a month 0 to 27. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. The relative day. Oh, I thought the relative day was 1 to 28. Oh, and it never goes from. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'll figure that out some other time. I don't get social media myself. I don't even know if it tags help anymore or not. Oh, if tags help anymore. I don't know either. I don't know anything. I've just been posting and not thinking about it. I have no idea. So it's Monday the 1st. We're going here. And there's no fiddlehead fern, normal. There's a fern that is 0 days old. Okay, normal. If I go to the next day, I'll just like skip 4 days. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 3 days, that's fine. Let's go into that zone and make sure the thing is 3 days old. So fern is 3 days old. Cool. And there's no fiddlehead, right? Nope. Okay. So now it's 6 days old. That means we should see a fiddlehead. Look at that, fiddlehead. Okay. That is working as intended now. So good stuff. Let me figure out why this is breaking. Let me fix this bug. So print relative day in month equals yo, Luke. Luke, how's it going? I've experimented with different hashtags and whatnot, partially because I find solving social media kind of fun, but also to combat pushing exposure with cheekiness, and then partly because it's fun. What have you learned? Please help us. I can confirm hashtags help. I think hashtags help if the body of your message has nothing to do with your message. Like, let's say you're posting a picture of a dog, and your caption is just like, I'll use my own Instagram, for example. All I said in the caption was dork. That was it. One word, dork, on Instagram. If I don't put a hashtag on it, Instagram doesn't know what to do with it. So maybe it has like image recognition software that can see its picture of a dog and show it to people who like dogs. But let's say you don't have a picture, you just have an out of context tweet that makes sense to people in a certain area, like in a certain industry or a certain clique of people, but no keywords. I think hashtags will help the algorithms sort it rather than just blast it to everyone. So I would imagine that even if hashtags don't help for getting more exposure, I think hashtags help for categorizing and getting the right exposure. Like, maybe you're going to be capped at 200 people seeing your post or whatever, and like whether the right people see it or the wrong people see it, you're just going to get 200. But at least you want the right people seeing it. You want the people that want to see that kind of stuff to see it. So I would imagine that hashtags at least do that. Full disclaimer, that's complete baloney that I made up. I just want that to be the case. I want to believe that that's the case. Appreciate. Oh, of course. Yo, you're like my cozy place now. It's just nice to, especially at 5:30 in the morning when I'm awake. You're out there going to these cool locations. And yeah, everyone, shout out to Nomadic Gaijin. He's an IRL streamer in Japan. I've been hanging out there all the time now. Really, really good streamer. Really charismatic. Make sure to check him out. He goes to a lot of cool places around Japan. Um, it's, I gotta say, you rated into some like giant IRL streamer, and she was praising you and saying, "Oh, you put so much effort into your stream," and she was saying it like in a way like, I don't put any effort into my stream. Look at this guy who puts so much effort into his stream, that it kind of made me laugh. But I will echo that in like the most complimentary way. He really does put a lot of effort into his streams and goes to really cool places and plans interesting things out. And there's my pitch. So everyone go check out Nomadic Gaijin. More hashtags don't help. I would agree. I would imagine that less is more when it comes to hashtags. And I think every social media platform says don't put a billion hashtags, because then you're doing the same thing as if you had no hashtags and a completely out of context post. You're not letting the algorithm sort your content where it should go. Yeah, you'll never get more reach with your content unless it's engaging. Hashtags don't get you more. They'll just show it to the right people. "100% check it out. I'm going to Japan next year. Need some insight." Definitely check them out then. Is there a sweet spot for hashtags? I don't know. I would say like focus them in one category and just do like 3 or 4. No more than that. Also, Dream Master, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey man, how old are you, if I may ask? Just curious. Could be my age, could be older. I just turned 39 last week. I'm 39. Alice, welcome in. Using hashtags because they can't stop me. Yes, you could use hashtags as an act of aggression, and that's a style. Welcome in. Like 4. And the ones that repost, like indie dev. Oh, indie dev. Yeah, indie dev. I stopped doing that. I got to start doing that again. All right. So what is going on here? This is really hard to test because I need to fast forward to the 28th day every single time I want to test it. There's 1,440 minutes in a day or in a month. What did I say? Timekeeper. There's minutes in a day. So what's 1,440 times 26? 37,440. Okay, so it's Sunday the 7th. 37,000. So let's say AL dot. Wait, what? Wait, why doesn't this have any of my functions anymore? I forgot how to use this thing. Time dot set. No. Oh, wait a minute. There's another checkbox I have to turn on to register all of my console commands. That's right. So this runtime helper, The settings. I need to turn that off. Setting. Dev console settings. Turn off auto instantiate. That's right. I put it on my game manager. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Managers. Game manager. Developer hotkeys enabled. No. Register console commands. There it is. Okay. And then I'm going to delete the save file. And then, all right, let's do this. I usually use indie game dev and 2D animation and pixel art. I've had a lot of good luck using the 3D tags on YouTube Shorts. I don't know what it is, but when I do indie game stuff, it doesn't go anywhere. When I use the 3D animation, 3D modeling, Maya, when I use those hashtags, I get so much more reach. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just have better 3D content, but it just works better. Okay, so AL, there we go. AL dot time, set time. Oh, look, I could just say, oh, well, that's annoying. Dot set time. Hey, come back. AL dot set time. Year, month, day, hour. Year, month, day, hour. How do I, is it like this? So year, month, day, hour. Did that work? No. That didn't work. Do I need quotes? I forget how this works. Did that work? No. Oh, wait, it's fall. Oh, I think it's because it's like 0 is the first month. That's confusing. I think keywords can be useful though, especially on certain social media. The AIs love keywords. Yeah, they do. Spring. All right, it's spring. I don't know which one worked. So AL dot set time. So year 0, month 0, day 5, hour 10. Let's just say that. Length cannot be less than 0. What? Okay. So now it's spring, Monday, 1st, year 1. Nothing happened. Oh, I forgot how to use this thing. Unity free dev console. Is this the one I got? No. Dev console. I think the one I used was taken down. Or is it this? Oh, it's this free one. Okay. Please let there be a screenshot of code. No. Forum thread demo. Can I run the demo? Command system. How to write a function. Oh, come on. I can't believe I forgot how to do this. It would be faster to just do this again. So relative day and month was 1. Because we were going to day 2. But now we're going to day 1. Relative day and month is 2 when we go to day 3. So it doesn't know, it doesn't understand going from day -1 to day 0. That makes sense. Yeah, this site doesn't work anymore. Oh, this takes forever. Holy crap. Oh, that's why. I didn't have super speed on. All right, so where are we now? Relative day is 25. We're in the 26th. Relative day is now 26, and we're in the 27th. Relative day is 27, and we're going to the 28th. And now the relative day is 0, and we're going to the 1st. That totally makes sense. The problem is this. So cube calendar has a positions index, which is located here. Calendar, cube calendar, these positions. 15. I believe there's 28 of these. That makes sense, right? There's 28 days. There's 28 possible positions so that the cubes can be in. I think what I'm actually looking for here is 28. I think if index equals -1, index equals 28. Or index equals 27? That doesn't make any sense, actually. Let's just try this. Index equals 27. Because it's setting the start position. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's going from one number to the next. And I have them in an array. And when it goes from the 28th to the 1st, it says, hey, it's the 1st. What's the space right before us? Okay. Bug fixed. Bug fixed. Guaranteed 100%. Guaranteed. Making progress today. Will that be adjusted for Australian daylight savings time? No. I should add a leap year day. How funny would it be if I added a leap year day that where like really weird things happened and it's just outside, like totally outside the calendar? Yag! Yeah, how's it going? All right. Let's test. It's gonna take a second. It's gonna take a second. Also, sorry for the seizure-inducing screen flickering. If this bothers you, please look away. I will let you know when it's over. You'll hear me either celebrating or going, oh God, why does it still not work? It's so confusing working in like 0 to whatever number. when the display has to be 1 to whatever number. Okay, 28th. Ah, it still didn't work. It's going. How's it going? Well, not great now. I thought I fixed the bug, but apparently not. So -1. Again. So why did this not work? If index equals -1, make index equal 27. Index changed to 27. Must not be negative. Okay, there's another. Oh, okay. It actually failed in a different spot. Index was out of range. Why is it taking me here, though? I don't like that. I need to do this at the source. I need to do this at the source. So here. I will never hear him as anyone or anything other than Bender. When I watch Futurama and when I watch Adventure Time, I hear him as two very different characters. I do not associate them with each other. He just does a slight difference where it makes my brain convinced that it's a different thing. So it's possible that I'm doing this somewhere else and it's failing somewhere else. I'm doing it here. How about say int starting index equals this. And then if starting index equals -1, or if it's, I'll just say like less than 0. If it's less than 0, then starting index equals timekeeper dot days in month -1. So even if I change the amount of days in the month, it'll figure it out. We're in ads right now? Whoops. Starting index. What is this? Cubecalendar.animate. Today -1. Dabby, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Possible this is the problem too. I'm saying animate from, oh, yeah. If day equals, what is this? 2 equals 0. Oh, if from day is 27, 2 equals 0. That doesn't make any sense. It's if to day is 0, from day equals 1. If to, wait, day from. Interesting. This, I already do this. 2. I give it the starting day. Day from. Starting day. And then I'm saying +1. And then I'm checking if the start day is 27, 2 is 0. But it's still failing. It's still failing. So why? What's going on here? Move next, 84. Line 84. Line 84 is doing nothing weird. You need to chill. 1 minus the timer. Okay. Something missing here that I'm getting confused by. So the starting day. I'm getting the previous day. If the previous day is less than 0, starting day. Today is... Okay, so it's the same problem. It's the same problem. Where's the animate function that I just called? Animate. Today minus 1. So it's the same problem. If day from is equals -1, day from equals 27. Okay, I'm just gonna do it twice. I don't care. It's very silly for me to do it twice. But this should theoretically work now. Let's try. Did you see that Batman Ninja got a sequel? And much like Batman Ninja, it was 2 made in Japan by an anime studio. I did not... What is Batman Ninja? I didn't even know there was an original. One more time. One more time. Day 7. Day 9. So close. So close. 3, 2, 1. 1. Okay. Here we go. You ready? Yes. 28 to 1. We did it. We did it. Okay, bug fixed. Wow. That was a dumb one. So I have too many checks now. Too many checks. Maripon, how's it going? Batman Ninja is a Batman anime? Sounds cool. It's Batman anime where Batman and the Bat family go back in time to feudal Japan to catch Joker and other villains. Well, that sounds ridiculous. I'm Eddie Pone, how are you? It's not. It's really sick and well animated. When I say ridiculous, I don't mean that as a bad thing. Let's do this. So today, it's the same thing. Why am I doing the same thing? We don't need this. If today does not equal 28, today can't equal 28. Today cannot equal 28. It's 0 through 27. What? So if it's true, then month. If it's not true, month equals 3. If month equals 3, then month... What is this nonsense that I did? I'm pretty sure none of these work. I have to test all of them now. Damn it. Okay, there's a function where I can skip time quickly. I need to make another function that lets me skip way more time. So, where do I put that? Time system. Time system shift. If I hold shift, makes time go really fast. How about if I'm holding control shift? If I'm holding control, then minutes per tick equals timekeeper dot minutes in day times 26. So this will just skip me a whole month. Or times 27. Current time dot get relative minute and day. What is that? Oh, okay. I don't need to do that. So if I hold Control Shift G, we're gonna skip a whole month. It's gonna be great. And my dog is dream yipping now. He loves to dream yip. He's very cute. Takashi Okazaki, who created the Afro Samurai manga, TV series, and movie, did the designs for Batman Ninja. Maybe I heard of it when it like came out. Maybe I saw something when it came out. Just doesn't ring a bell. All right. So Control Shift G. We just went to the 28th. Cool. So now I skip to the end of this day. Shift G. 28th of spring. Went to the 1st of summer. And went really fast too. Okay, here's another bug that's been bothering me. The fast forward, when I click next and it's in the middle of animating, it doesn't just skip it. It makes the animation go in fast forward mode, and then you can skip it. Maybe I should change the wording to fast forward when it's not really a next button. But the fast forward doesn't reset. So let me fix that. This is an annoying diversion right now, but I just want to fix it, move on with my life. It's fine. So end of day, date change panel. The date change panel, fast forward, set panel, reset speed. The reset speed should be doing that. So when I set this panel, I'm resetting the speed. To the cached speed. Cached speed is the default animation speed. Enter Bunny, how's it going? No honking here. I mean, you can, just doesn't do anything. Yeah, I said there's no honking here, but you can, it just doesn't do anything. Gosh. Oh, I know what's going on. When I say fast forward, I'm telling the cube calendar speed to reset, but I'm never resetting the cube calendar speed. Cube calendar dot speed equals speed. Speed. Oh, come on, really? The value speed is private. It needs to be protected. Speed. And then when you change the cube calendar speed, that's just an IEnumerator. So that should do it. Okay. Bug fixed. Bug fixed. Honk is a bit at this point for me. Saying the phrase honk doesn't, you can't honk here. And well, you can, but it doesn't do anything. That's not my bit. I have adopted that bit. You don't have to repeat yourself, exclamation mark. Yag. Putting the exclamation mark at the end of the sentence also isn't a command. You have to put it at the beginning. You know this. I don't understand. All right, so it's the 1st of summer. If I Control-Shift-G, that took us to the 28th. If I Shift-G, it's going to take us to... Ooh. So the seasonal number, or the seasonal block is not animating, it's just snapping to the next one. But the numbers are working. Interesting. The Doctor Professor, welcome. In game development seems to be popular. Yeah, people love video games. They love playing them. They love making them. Welcome in. Yamato Works made a new Mobile Suit Gundam series. Barnum Studio, Samurai Champloo, Kamikaze Doga, Star Wars Visions, along with DC Japan and Warner Brothers Studio produced it. That's a lot of names. You know a lot about this show. I'm assuming you liked it. If you say, it was fine, after all of this info dumping, then you're banned. I've been fiddling with RTS map generation using AI assistance. How is that going for you? I'm an anime nerd. You could tell. And it was great? Okay. Phew. I almost had to ban you. That was a close one. All right. So why isn't the month animating? Well, month. What makes the month animate? So the cube calendar animate. Day from, season 2. So month is the season we're coming from, and the season we're going to How are we calculating that? Get relative month. Well, starting index is not 28. It's never 28. So maybe this should be not 27. No. No, 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 no. If it's 0, if it's not 0, no, 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 27, yeah. If the starting index is not 27, that means we're not going to 0. So that was the whole problem. That was the whole problem right there. So if it is the 27th, the other problem is that it already knows the date of the new day. It doesn't know the day of the previous day. So this all is supposed to be the previous one. The month we're going to is always month, current month. The month we're coming from, if the starting index is 27, that means we're on the 28th day. And show month that we're coming from as well. But if we are coming from the 27th, then if the month equals 3, show 0. Otherwise, no, we want the previous one. If the month is 0, show 3. Otherwise, show month minus 1. Right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did. I might have broke everything. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be okay. Pretty good. Actually, I draw the map and have the AI design the triggers. In-game chronology? Yeah. I don't understand what time means. So time, there's in-game days. And I have a calendar that goes from one day to the next, like a visual aid. And I'm just getting my indices jumbled in my head. And when I wrote that function, I guess I never checked it properly. So skip this cutscene. So right now it's spring, day 1, year 1. If I skip the first month, or let's just check one day. No, I'll skip the whole month. So we're going to the 28th. We're just skipping straight to the 28th. It's going to show the 27th of spring to the 28th of spring. That's totally fine. It works. So now the problem is when we go from the 28th of spring to the 1st of summer, it's showing 28th of spring. It worked. And then this thing flipped over to summer. Okay. So let's just check every month in the calendar. So now I'm going to skip to the 28th of summer. We're going from the 27th of summer to the 28th of summer. Great. And now we're going to go to the 1st of fall. Fall 1. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's go to the last day of fall. And then let's go to the first day of winter. 28 to 1, switch to winter. Perfect, 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 perfect. And now this is just everything coming together. When we go to winter to spring, what's going to happen? Winter to spring, what's going to happen? Who thinks this is going to work? Who thinks this is going to fail? 27th, okay. So let's try it. Let's try it. We're in winter, last day of winter. Tomorrow's the first day of spring. It's going to work. Nice. It did work. And it even did an extra flary, like it didn't just go from winter 1, like 90 degrees to spring. It like went back through all of the other seasons. It worked. Okay, great. No bugs. Done. Done, 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 done. I can stop. I can stop. Yobalint. Oh my god. Will you stop licking armpits? You went on a 40-minute rant about licking my armpits in your family-friendly stream today. If you're into that kind of content, please give Science Streams a follow. Also, if you like science-related stuff and generally good places. Was it really? Yeah, it was 45 minutes. So sorry. I mean, whatever. You want to talk about me for 45 minutes? That's fine. It's your stream. I can't stop you. I literally can't stop you. You delete my comments and time me out when I try. All right. All right, we're good. I can go back to whatever I was doing. So ferns fixed. They do the right thing. This time, this thing that was bugging me, also fixed. What's next? What's next? I can keep making more flowers. Did I make jasmine? I forget. Jasmine. There's a bunch of things called jasmine. Rub. Grow jasmine. Consumable ingredient jasmine flower. Did I finish making this thing? No, I didn't. I never finished making this thing. Excuse me. So I have the jasmine flower. I need like a couple of these. I need like a couple of these to just represent one jasmine flower bud. No, don't key it. I've never timed you out. That's true. You've never timed me out. I lied. I lied for effect, and I'm very sorry. I will do a press release later about my error. There's always a first time, yeah. I'll take the timeout in his place. I will take the timeout as tribute. Can I tell you that Hunger Games is like a really good movie? Can I tell you people that? So this is jasmine single flower. Export flowers. And now if I go to consumable jasmine flower, I need to replace this with jasmine single flower. Maybe make it a little bigger. It's still very tiny. Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny? What did I do? Dr. Professor, did you know that if insert row should be I enumerator for coroutines? Wait for second size. Wait for second size? It's not a Unity class. Use wait for seconds. Wait. Dr. Professor, what did you just post? Is that... Did you ask AI for something and then it output that? Never. Good book too? Which one? I don't remember what I said. Ants invaded my house. I'm not a fan. Well, science can teach you how to gaslight ants to not hang around in your house if you'd like. We need a wellness check? For who? For Dr. Professor's ants? Why is it so tiny? I don't understand. What if I say single flat? What if I just drag it in here? It's the same. Yeah, this is blowing my mind right now. Also, it does need house plant mega pack. Wait a minute. If I go to flower tulip, and I go, wait, yeah, save. This is how big this is. I have it scaled up to 2. Okay. I guess that's normal. Consumable jasmine ingredient. I guess that's normal because it's really tiny in this scene. Yeah, it's tiny. Look at it compared to the tulip. All right, and I'm expecting it to just be really big. All right, it's fine. It's fine. You gave AI a screenshot of your work. Oh no, now AI has my work? I work in Python with Bash, a little JS, so I don't know what it said. Uh, honestly, it gave me gibberish. I don't know what it's saying. Month is called but never defined. It basically doesn't know what the rest of my code base looks like. So it's like, I don't know. Also, I don't have a function called month. That AI is gibberish. Aria, how's it going? It's not that bright. Never is. All right, so it looks like all these flowers that I've been adding, I haven't finished adding them. So I think I need to finish adding them properly. And to do that, I need to go one by one and go back and fix them all. So I'll start with the first one, which was the hibiscus. Flower hibiscus. It's called hibiscus flowers, but yeah, that's fine actually. Flower hibiscus. This picks up the flower hibiscus item. The flower hibiscus item is called hibiscus flower, hibiscus flower, hibiscus flowers. A romantic flower. It's not. It's not. The description for hibiscus flower should be it makes a great tea. So, makes a kind of sweet and bitter red tea. Herbal tea. It's going okay. Treating myself to some late night gaming while I wait for my hair to dry. Are you playing Dinkum? Or are you playing something else? Something I learned is to avoid situations where I have to edit files one by one. I like to make root functionality that can be parameterized. I'm not sure how you avoid that. You are playing Dinkum. I knew it. The smell of it must be amazing. Does the smell of a hibiscus flower smell good? I don't even know. Uh, can you eat a hibiscus flower? Should you be able to just straight up eat one? I don't think so. It's a flower item. But you can decorate with it. This is getting complicated. This is getting complicated. It's an ingredient and it's a flower. Do I have tags for stuff like this? Oh no. Item properties, components? No, that's not it. Did I make a tagging system where I can just like say this is... Well, let's go to the tulip next. We made the tulip. Oh, wait, I didn't finish. So grow hibiscus. I need to go in here. I need to make sure that this gives you a hibiscus flower. It gives you hibiscus flowers. Grow hibiscus wild. And you go in here and make sure it gives you seeds. It gives you seed flower hibiscus. Great. If I go into photo, it should say hibiscus flowers. Great. If I go to the seed, hibiscus flowers take 8 days to grow. Okay, so there's that. And that means that the hibiscus flower here needs to take 8 days. So the different stages should add up to 8. Days to mature is 1. So 2. Let's say it takes 3 days and it's in this state. No, it actually 2 days in this state. And 5 days in this state. And then it just stays here forever. Days to mature 99. What is this? Why do I have these 2 states here? Oh no. This is supposed to be the one that's on your farm. Why does it have this extra stage? Visual stage is nothing. Flower 3. Ooh, I don't remember why this is like this. All right, we're just going to plant one and see what's going on. I don't know why I can't stop, but I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can until summer camp start. I have little to no time to play. When does camp start? I would imagine very soon. I mean, if it's a good game, keep playing. Why not? Polyglot, how's it going? Played any Next Fest games? No. No, I have a couple of games that I have to try out. Like I have Paper Clay, Anderson Kev's game that I got to try. It's sitting in my library. Like I think I'm done with Oblivion. I did my best. It was fun. I just don't feel like finishing it. Are there other games I want to play? Not really. Not really. Okay, so I guess 6 days to mature plus 2 days, and then it's here. Why is it like this? So when I go here, we pick the item and we harvest it. And then we go into the harvested state, which is destroy. No, not destroy. Harvest state is it's null, so we just destroy it. So I don't know what this extra stage is. It must be garbage. Goodbye, it's garbage. There's rocks, middle, harvestable. Done. Okay. So this is the stuff I gotta go back over and fix. The seedling. Bag of carrots. No, hibiscus flowers take 8 days to grow. I need a new icon for them. Grow flower hibiscus. Seed hibiscus. Droppable. Okay, it's a seed. Okay. This all looks good. 2 more weeks for me. I really should be focused on generating resources for my assistants, but man. Lowest level is visual, which can be assigned a value to be called on. You mean are you referring to like MVP design? Like modal view window? Or modal, yeah, what is it? Modal view panel? I forget. I forget the thing. I forget the phrase. It's a thing. I imagine how things work, break it down into parts, and that's how I do it, if that helps. It does help. And then these are set up, right? Flower, grow flower wild. Okay. So the hibiscus is good. Tulip. I just need I need icons for all these things. So I'm gonna make a list of icons I need to make. This is current bugs. Content additions. Make icons for all new flowers and their seeds. Okay. So tulips. This gives you the tulip flower item when you pick it up. It's called a tulip. The prefab option is a seed flower tulip wild. What does that mean? No, don't do that. Seed flower tulip wild. Okay, that's normal. Grow. Yeah. Okay. So this thing, yeah, this thing's called hibiscus still. Tulip flower. Tulip flower. Tulip flowers. What's a description for these? Let's say they take a large flower. It takes 6 days to grow. Okay. And now that it takes 6 days to grow, I don't know why I don't know why I have this extra stage here, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't know why I have it. 6 days. Is that what I said? So 2 days as a seed, 4 days as a mini flower. And these things, they just take 1 day, whatever. Tulips in the wild should delete themselves, though. Oh, no. You can't pick a tulip in the wild. That's right. That's right. You can't pick one. They are... You can only take the seeds from them. I was thinking, like, so because I'm trying to be all realistic and it's a national forest and you can't take the flower, you can't forage and take the stuff. I was thinking that maybe if a flower falls off the bush, then you can take the item that's sitting there. You just can't pick the flower. So I might do a thing where there's just like tulips on the floor and you can grab it. Just like to throw some at you. Just throw you a bone. Excuse me. All right. What else? Let's say this actually takes like 4 days. I don't know. Flower still says rosebush. Sync name with entity. Now it says tulip. The grow gives you a tulip flower when you pick it. The wild one gives you tulip seeds when you pick it, okay? The tulip seed. Tulip flower seeds. A tulip flower seed. Tulip flower seeds. Tulip flowers take 6 days to grow. EXO. EXO, how's it going? Hello, how are ya? One shout out to EXO. I came in right in time for ads. I hope they're over now. Xlur. Xlur. How are ya? Wait a minute. Consume on use? You shouldn't be able to eat the flower seeds for a tulip. Oops. Although it would be cool if you can eat the sunflower seeds. Maybe the sunflower seeds you should be able to eat them and they give you a little bit of stamina. I'm very stressed and excited because the game is releasing soon. I'm doing as much as I can to fix bugs and prep all the marketing stuff. When you say soon, how soon? I decided on a date, but I got to do some stuff before announcing it. Okay. I hear you. I'm currently reeling in the memory of making Jitspo have an existential crisis the other night. What did you do to poor Jitspo? What did you do? Sam Nidali. I'm very sorry for butchering your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? This looks at flower wild. Okay. Tulip's good. Tulip is good. Dahlia. So the dahlia flower. Yep, that's good. The flower dahlia. Yep. Dahlia. A dahlia flower. Dahlia flowers. How many flowers are we going to make today? It's possible none. Dahlias are one of my favorites. I'm going to make them take a long time and they're going to be very expensive. So a dahlia flower takes 10 days to grow. Hot ticket item right here. And that's it. You can't eat it. Sync with name. 10 days. That means, let's say 3 days as a rock, or 3 days as seeds, 7 days as tiny. I don't know anything about flowers other than roses are red and violets are not blue. Violets are violet. Pro tip. Okay, and then these, whatever. A dahlia in the wild. Say it takes 3 days. I don't know. Photo of the dahlia. Yep. The seed of a dahlia. So dahlia flower seed. A dahlia flower seed. Dahlia flower seeds. Dahlia flowers take 10 days to grow. You can eat the seeds. I don't know why you can eat the seeds. I'll have to fix that later. My dog is awoken. Oh God. But he's still drunk and tired. Flower, wild. Okay. Dahlia is good. What was the next one I made? I made a poppy. Poppy. So I already know the things that are wrong. Flower. So this should be poppy. Poppy. How long should a poppy take? A poppy takes 4 days to grow. They're cheap flower. Cheap old flower. So 4 days, that means 1 day as a seed, 3 days in their mid stage. And then get rid of this last one. And then let's say 2 days here. Photo flower, poppy, yeah. Seed flower, poppy. So poppy, puppy, puppy. Poppy flowers take 4 days to grow. Okay, cool. I reminded Jitspo that 2005 is 20 years ago, and he made a post about it, and I remembered about it. Hexa, have a good night. Hang on, did you just say the dog was drunk? He's drunk with like tiredness. Whenever the dog wakes up from a really long nap, like he does at this time, he just his brain isn't like working yet. He walks around drunk, he acts drunk, he's just drunk. Poppy, poppy, poppy. Okay. What are some other flowers? Cookie flower. No. Oh, orchids, that's right. Orchids, and then that's it. And then I'm done. Flower, orchid. And then I got to do screenshots of all the icons and test all the items in the inventory. So, flower, orchid looks beautiful. Our dog kind of acts like that some days, but the entire day. I would say my last dog, when it was really hot, she had very thick fur, and this dog has even thicker fur. So I'm imagining he's gonna do the same thing on very hot days. He's just gonna f off under the bed somewhere, and that's that. You just won't see him. Orchid flower, orchid flower, orchid flowers. Ooh, how long should orchids take? Orchids take a long time. A romantic flower. An orchid flower takes 15 days. I'll say 17 days. It's going to be crazy expensive. Crazy expensive and crazy good when you use it. But it's going to take 18 days to grow. It's going to take 18 days to grow an orchid. People are going to hate that it takes that long, but it's going to be worth it. People are going to grow orchid farms. They're just going to farm orchids. And maybe I'll make them only in one season so you can't actually do multiple cycles of orchids. So I'll keep the orchid population low. All right. So 18 days. I think I need another state. It's just going to stay the same state. It should just be the state with a stick. Ecliptic Games. How's it going? Orchids or kids? Hi, everyone. Or kids take a long time to grow too. It's kind of just intermittent and without any specific cause, but she seems to act lost every time my stepdad's home. Oh, weird. That's very specific. So he's so drunk right now that he's hitting into the curtains because he's trying to look out the window, and then the curtains are like flopping around and fighting back. And he's taking offense to that, and now he's chewing on the curtains. Move. Hey, leave it. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah, he groggy boy. I should take a short break and make sure he like pees on the pad and doesn't make a huge mess. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a short break and make sure he pees on the pad. I'll be back in. If I'm back in 15 seconds, it means everything's nice and clean and he did a good job. If I'm back in 2 minutes, it means I had some cleaning to do. It's almost 2 a.m., so I'm going to bed. Slur, go to bed. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Almost 4 a.m. I should stay up longer. No! Lynn, you need all the sleep you can get. You need all the sleep you can get. Okay. Where were we? Orchids. Orchids, they take, what did I say, 16 days? I said 18 days. 18 days. Conrad, how's it going? 3 stream streak. So 18 days is, so let's say 5 days in that state, and then 18 days is too long. That's way too long. But they're going to be special or whatever. So 5 days in that state plus 13? 13 days in their intermediate state. How's Unity treating me? It's pretty good today. Fixed some bugs, got stuff working, all good. Let's say they take 10 days in the wild. So when they do show up in the wild, they're just a tiny little bud. And then 10 days later, there'll be an orchid you can get seeds from. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, hello. This is fine. Oh, I'm like out of breath from running around cleaning up. I gotta exercise. This is a problem. It's 5 o'clock. It's been 2 hours. I think we can keep going. The dog's gonna take care of himself by chewing on his little penguin toy. So photo, orchid, or it says orchid. Biome entity, flower orchid, cool. Seed orchid. So we need this to say orchid. Orchid. Oh, cool. We're squeaking toys now. Orchid flowers take 18 days to grow. The grind continues. Yeah, doesn't end. How are you doing, Conrad? But yeah, Belint, if you're still there, when I asked you like how do you look at your stats to see if you make YouTube partner, I saw there was an earnings button. There was like an earnings tab, but it was like you need to sign up for AdSense and whatnot. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I did it, and I did it wrong, of course, and you can't edit it. So that's a whole thing. But then, yeah, I had one video that got like 300,000 views 6 months ago. I didn't. I mean, I'm not proud of me because if I don't have that video, I'm nowhere near the stats needed. Like it's all from one stupid video. And it was kind of a fluke, so I can't monetize the channel. I wouldn't make anything. Nobody looks at it. And then like the million short views, I'm so far from that. It's crazy. It was definitely just the long form stuff. All right, so this is all done. I think I'll take screenshots now. So if I go to screenshot, item screenshot scene, save, item screenshot scene. Day job time for me. Conrad, enjoy your day of work. Already plotting what to work on after. That's how you do it. Resources cam? Captured? Where's the rose? Rose. It's not in here. What is the rose flower? What is the icon for it? Oh. I just had an icon flowers. Okay, so I gotta make one. So if I bring in flower, rose. If I bring in all these flowers, captured decorations. They're all at the origin. What does it look like in the camera? How do I open up the preview camera? Is it this? It's this. Okay. So I need to set this camera to be square. Square icon, 512 by 512. And these, what are all these look like? They're huge. Oh God. I didn't know you could do that. Wait. I didn't know you could do that. Oh no, it moves it. Go back. Can I lock the camera? This isn't right. Let's do this. I like this functionality, but I don't need it. I don't need it. This looks correct. Yeah. All right. So we'll go one at a time. First, we'll make everything nice and big. And do something like this. Dahlia could be bigger. What you doing, Moo? You being a little freaky weirdo? Okay. Hibiscus flower. Cool. Orchid. I don't like the other orchid there. Maybe, oh, I'll do this. That looks good. Poppy. Rose. The rose is terrible. I might just take the rose out of the game. Look at the rose compared to all the others. It's just like, it's lame. Sunflower. What you crying about, Moo? Such a crybaby. I need a new sunflower. This one's too textured. It doesn't fit the game anymore. Tulip. Cool. Then a withered flower. Yeah, whatever. The withered flowers aren't a thing. But I'll take this screenshot anyway. I don't know. Oh, we're crying now. Oh, little baby dog is crying. Why is little baby dog always crying? Auto capture group. Unlock. Go to the camera. I say auto group screenshots. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Ooh, I got a bug. Or I got an error? No? Maybe not. Flower dahlia. Did it work? Yeah, I got a screenshot here. I got all these flowers. Now I set them to sprite. And I set them to single. Apply. And then what I can do is grab them all. Go to assets. No, tools. Sync prop screenshots. With these sprites, sync, done. So now if I go to the flower item, flower sunflower, there we go. All the icons are there. Cool. Some of them look good, some of them don't. Let's see what they look like in game though. That's the only important thing. Full HD. Nah, just 16:9. All right, so we want to go to main game scene. Any particular plan for today's stream? You can blend it up. I mean, Maya it up. I am just trying to get the flowers that I've made in the game so far. I've just been like rapidly throwing them in the game. So I'm like, I gave them a once over. I'm trying to like finish them, give them their icon, get them functioning properly. And then that's that. I don't think I'll be able to do much more than that. I fixed a couple bugs. I got the fern working, which will translate to every other forageable thing in the forest working, so that's good. Everything is going well. Oh, let me turn on the spawn clutter script again. Same with hike loop C. I turned it off here. Spawn clutter, turn that back on. Did I do anything else that was temporary? Oh, right, I deleted all those other ferns. I want to put them back. Why did I delete them? I should have hid them. So I don't have to do this again. That was dumb. So I have to reset these again. Reset. 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 You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't like backed up the project. All right, Conrad. Enjoy your work. Do your best to enjoy your work. All right, let's delete the save file I have in there. The game doesn't get confused. And I want to put these flowers out. Let's put them out here. All these new flowers. So here's the rose. Select the rose. Let's put them here. Put them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's all the new flowers. Some look good, some look terrible. The rose and the sunflower look terrible. Every other one looks great. Oh, and the withered one looks terrible. Which makes sense because the new ones look great. Do I have a new sunflower? Is there a sunflower? What is this? That's the old sunflower. That's a different sunflower. Do I have a new rose? No. That sucks. I need to get those items. Or just take them out of the game. Talk's going nuts, throwing his Kong around and chasing it. I don't know if anyone remembers, I used to increase the elevation of the town with every follow. And then I just stopped because it was getting too tall. And I was going to switch it to feet, but I don't want to switch it to feet. I want to keep it meters, so I had to stop doing that. It was fun, though. All right, let's pick up all these items, see what they look like in the inventory. The full screen. Poppy looks good. Orchid looks good. Hibiscus looks really good. I love the hibiscus with that little yellow thing at the end of its stamen. Dahlia looks good. Tulip looks... Ooh, tulip looks bad. The tulip looks off-centered and... Compared to the other ones, the tulip does not look good. Okay, I gotta fix the tulip. And then... Ooh, the dog is going nuts. He wants to play so bad. Vase. I'm gonna put a large vase down. Doggy, relax. Put a couple of vases down. And I'll put the flowers in the vase. See what they look like. It's wonderful. So now when you put the flowers in there, they need to be bigger. They need to be bigger. The sunflower looks really stupid. That's cool though. It's cool. I wonder what the best combo is. Ooh, okay, buddy. The best combo is going to be tulip, orchid, dahlia. No, tulip's dumb. Tulip is dumb. Maybe poppy? Hibiscus? Ah, there we go. Hibiscus, dahlia, orchid. They look the best together. Cool. All right. That's the best I can do today. My dog is going nuts. I'm going to take him on a walk. It's only 5:15. No, he should calm down. It's too soon for him to go outside. All right, I'll do one more thing. I'll do one more thing. And that one more thing is make them bigger. So definitely make them bigger. These, let's say like 10. So rows could be bigger. Everything can be bigger. Stats modifier. Do I have stats modifiers in the other ones? I think I do. I think I do. Oh, and I gotta fix the tulips screenshot. So what are these, like 1.8? Let's just say 2. 2.2, 2.2. Yeah, let's say 2.2. Oh, this is going to change. Oh, that's so annoying. This is going to change the screenshot of all of them because I'm scaling them all up. All right, I'll have to go back in there and fix that. Oh, and this is different. Maybe I'll make a sunflower. I'll just do that now. I'll make a better sunflower. Using these textures so it matches. Screenshot. Prop screenshot, item screenshot. So these are going to be too big now by a little bit. So I'll scale it back. And the tulip, we go square. Oh, they're all like too big by a lot. Yeah, the tulip for some reason, it's just rotated too much toward us. Okay. That should be good. Another ad starting in 50 seconds. I feel like an ad just happened. Camera auto group screenshots. Leave, come back. Good. Main game scene. Core scene. All right, I'm gonna do some Maya. I'm gonna make a sunflower in the style of the asset pack that I'm using. Let's see how I do. So what's a good one to start with? House plant mega park. URP demo original. Here we go. So what's a good one to start with? Very straight one that has a very symmetrical radial pattern. Probably this one. Yeah, I'm going to say the poppy that I made. So I'll start with that. I hope you guys aren't hearing that. There's sometimes on the streets, they'll drive by with these cars that scream things out of their megaphones. Sometimes it's important, and sometimes it's just like people campaigning. It's very strange. All right, this shouldn't be so bad. So I'm going to duplicate Poppy. Sunflower group. Kilika, good morning. Oh, the car is just stopped in front of my apartment and blasting random things. Talking about refrigerators? What is happening? Oh, the dog is crying now. So this needs to be a yellow. Maybe an orange? No. Yeah, the yellow is better. Oh, there's more colors. Oh, this one. Maybe this one is yellow to orange. What? This is strange. Attention citizens, is your refrigerator running? Well, you better. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening right now. Interesting. So these things aren't petals. It's just like one solid thing. So maybe it's better to start with this, the hibiscus. Let's see. At least it has leaves already too. So if I want to turn this into a sunflower seed or a sunflower, what I would do is, all right, keep it like this, and then obviously it has way more petals than this, so let's make this one thin. I'll make like 5 petals and rotate them around. So, oh, and I need like a base. I need like a base. So I'll grab like, oh, maybe I will use this. Make it yellow. Do this. Just make this perfectly straight for now. Put this in the center. And then do one of these, and then dun 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 dun. No, go back, 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 back. I need like the perfect number. So what's the perfect number? Whoa. Okay, it's too perfect. So now I need to like randomize it. Oh, that's the problem with this. That's the problem with this. Randomizing each one of these petals is gonna be annoying. All right, so before I duplicate it, actually, I'll make 3 that are different. Oh, maybe I should reduce how many vertexes or vertices it has. Do some cleanup. This is crazy. Why are the normals insane? What, do I have to unlock them? Oh, that's why I gotta unlock them. There we go. That's more normal now. Puck, how's it going? Whoa. What is the dog chewing on now? Yeah, these don't need to be separate. And then soften hard. There we go. There we go. Okay. Spent yesterday a few hours on my first Unreal project. I finally managed to create a character. He can only walk and turn, but I think it's a good start. That is a good start. How was that feeling that you had inside of you when you were able to control the character for the first time? Did you feel something profound? Because the first time I ever got a character walking around, that's a profound moment in game dev. I feel like. Pride and fatigue. Yeah, those are the feelings. Well, good job. Congrats. Why can't I delete that? Whatever. All right, forget that. Here's our new one. It's 18 polygons. That's too many. That's too many. Reduce more, reduce more. All right, so we have one petal. Let's make another one. Two petals. Make another one. Three petals. Four petals. So this should give me some variety. What's up with this guy? What's up with this guy? Unlock. Soften, harden. Ooh, he's upset. Why are you upset? It's because the back face is sticking out the front. That's why. All right, we got that. Okay, is this better than what I had? I don't know, but I'm going with it. I think The gradient is hurting me. Okay, that's way better. That's way better. I just need the leaves of this wing now. Yeah. Take these leaves. Put them on this stem. And then make them a little bigger. Connie! Connie, how's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. Maybe I don't need all of these. This is not Kilika. It's good though. You need to course correct. That's crazy. It's playing the same song when I hit random. How did it know? Kilika, how did it know? All right, you know what? We're going to delete these. Doesn't matter. Don't need them. So now this and this is all 500 tries for one flower. Is that egregious? Is that egregious? Kinda. All right. Plants need water. Booyah needs water. Simple rules. It's true. You're completing the music too quickly. I need to put out more. Yeah. Yeah. You need Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 6. Did Final Fantasy 13 have good music? You can skip 12. Nobody cares about 12. I think Final Fantasy 13 did have good music. But probably not a popular choice. I don't think most people liked it. Let's see, if I unlock these normals, and then I do set, there we go. All right, I got a new sunflower. That's way better. Let's just do a little bit of little bit of soft selection by volume. Just a little bit of just a little bit of randomizing. Oh my god, they're still with the megaphone. It's crazy. Kochirawa something. No, I broke it again. Back there. 13 had good music, but I didn't particularly jam with the game itself. I think I beat it just for posterity. Like, it's a Final Fantasy. I shall beat it. Except 16. 16 is the first Final Fantasy I did not care about. A Hymn of Words. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right. I have a new sunflower. I need different stages of its growth, though. I can probably just use like these. Maybe. What do I currently use? Let's see. Let's see. Grow sunflower. I currently use this just scaled. I use the same model just like scaled down. What is a half grown sunflower? I don't even know what to Google. Okay, interesting. So it's like got green on the outside and it's smaller. Maybe I can just make that real quick. Maybe I can make that real quick. Real quick. Just so we have this is the single flower. And is there an easy way to curl this on itself? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Just grab this up here. And what I could do is grab this thing and everything but those tips and then move it back and scale it up. That looks terrible. I think I need it to be linear and not this curve. So if I make it linear and do that, say scale it back, do that. Okay. No, let's undo that. Let's try again. Let's make that bigger. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that's something. Oh, interesting. I can make this green. So now I have this here. This is like such brute force modeling and like, who cares? And then maybe I can grab all of the tips of these and scale them in. Yeah. Okay, so I can have this and then a bigger one outside of it that's green. The problem is it's getting too high poly. Let me duplicate this off the stem. Excuse you. So this one can be green. And then it looks like this. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Rotate it around to make it a little random. Move it down into place. Scale it down from here. And maybe close this up a little more. Cool, done. Still never played more than the first few hours of 6. I need to start it soon. Yes. I thought you were gonna stream last week. I thought you were gonna stream last week. Miss you, Kilika. Shout out to Kilika. I enjoy 16, but I burned myself out on the side quest, so I never finished it. I burned myself out on the main game. It burned me out on the sheer amount of cutscenes in it. I think I played the game for 8 hours and only one of it was playable. Like, I'm pretty sure it was 7 hours of cutscenes and 1 hour of gameplay. Like, I understand cutscenes being like a reward to play. Like, you get to see interesting things happen that aren't gameplay, but it's like in the game, so you still feel like it's happening. But it was just like Game of Thrones style conversations and sexploitation and not. It was over it. I was so over it. The cutscenes were long, and were they even skippable? See, I feel weird skipping cutscenes because I feel like I'm gonna miss something. So I don't normally skip cutscenes. Booyah, Grandpa gets a sub. Did you just do that to yourself, Kilika? Anonymously. Well, it's anonymous, so we'll never know. So this is sunflower this is sunflower like middle. I renamed Booyah Grandpa as my own bot. Wait. So that's a different grandpa. Oh yeah, Booyah Grandpa. That's right. This is a new grandpa. There are more. Oh god. There are more. Okay, so for the I need one more stage. I need one more stage. It's just going to be this. Okay, sunflower goes in the export. Export selection to Unity. Flowers. I will say my dog is crying much less lately. For attention. That is good. So now, I mean, these leaves are kind of nice. Maybe I do use these leaves. You know what? Let me use them. Let me use them. Let me grab this. Sunflower group. I like these leaves. I just don't. Yeah, we're gonna delete these leaves. Goodbye. I'm going to use these leaves. Base. Get rid of the flower part. Give this thing the right material. Do its UVs so that it gets a leaf material. That's really dark. That's good. If I put this on this flower, then it looks good. Yeah, that's cool. I dig it. It fits. So now I can make... Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. I got to fix it a little bit. Actually, why does it look good here? Like it's intersecting perfectly with the stem. And then when I duplicate it, and I move it over, and I scale it down, it's not great. It's fine. So when it's a little guy, maybe I'll delete this big one. Move this down. And then one more time. Maybe it's just the two. Okay, done. So now these get combined. So I have to move these here, combine them. Freeze transforms, bring them back in here, freeze transforms again. Move these here, combine them, freeze, back, freeze, good. And then finally, this guy and this guy, combine, go back here, freeze, freeze, okay. So this is sunflower, single flower, sunflower, mid, geo, sunflower, young, geo. Okay. Delete, delete. There we go. Better, 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 better. It only took 2 seconds. Flowers. So here's my original sunflower. Let's see what it looks like. My new guy. Sunflower. Single, mid, and young. So the single flower. Whoa. Okay, so it's not like a giant stalk. That's the problem. So I need like, okay, I need single flower and then I need giant stalk. So this is single flower and then this is now old. And the old one... Oh, what happened here? Oh, did that happen on all of them? Oh, that happened on all of them. They all broke. The UV sets. We gotta go back. Gotta go back in time. Gotta go back, gotta go back, gotta go back. Back, 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 back. Okay. Now that we're back, these all need to be the same. The UV sets need to be called the same thing. Yo, Freshie, how's it going? UVs. So I'm assuming these are the culprit. Map 1, nope. These are the culprit. UV map. So we want to rename map 1. We want to do all of these. 1, 2, 3. Rename. So now this one's called map 1. This one's called map 1. Okay. So we combine. These guys move over. Combine. These guys move over. Combine. We delete that. And now this guy, we just need like a tall version of this. Just need like a tall version of this. So I'll grab everything except stem, move it up, and then scale the stem up. Okay, so this is now sunflower old geo. This is sunflower single. And the sunflower single doesn't need these giant leaves because they're going to get in the way of the vase. So we'll just keep these top ones. That'll be cool. And what's this one? This one's sunflower mid geo, young geo, old geo, and then flower. Okay, that's everything. Save, save, export. Not bad. That's good to hear. I've been very focused today. Very focused. Everyone's been very quiet. So this. Now old. Single flower actually doesn't even go in here. We delete. These get the house plant mega pack texture atlas. And they get scaled up real big. And they look great. So here's my new one, and here's my old one. I think the new one looks better because these textures are lame. And it'll fit with the rest of the items in the game. So that's that. We delete sunflower 1, get sunflower old. This is sunflower young. We delete that one. Stage 0 is the rock. I guess we need another stage. So this is stage 1, 2, 3. And then instead of rock, it's mid. Delete that. So now the growable, we need to add another stage in here. So bonk. Stage 0, we have to add it here. Stage 1. Days to mature. What did I say sunflowers take? Sunflower. Flower. Grow seed sunflower. Seed sunflower. Takes 1 day to grow. No. A large, beautiful flower that takes, let's say, 4 days. I don't know why I needed an extra stage in there. I just felt like I did. So 4 days. That means 1 day, 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. Okay, they all take 1 day to mature. And that's that. Done. 0, 1, 2, 3. That's in order now. Problem detecting an opening scene file. Ooh, that's not good. That can't be good. And then flower, sunflower, right? Where is it? Oh, because sunflower's in the name, it's going to be confused. So now here we say single sunflower. And we give it the house plant. Scale it up to be roughly the same size. It's huge, which sunflowers are, so I guess I'm okay with that. Save, leave. All right, see what it looks like in a vase, and then I gotta retake its icon, and then it took me 4 days to make 6 flowers. I love how slow game dev is. It's the best. Okay, it looks as good as the other flowers now, which that's the goal. All right, let me take those screenshots. Screenshots. Screenshot scene. Item screenshots. I just need to retake. Oh, it probably needs to be resized. Sunflower. Unhide. Game view. Square. Looks bad. Camera. Auto group. Done. Done. Game scene. All right. Where should we go today? Where should we go today? Who's online? Fanny Slam's online. I've never seen Fanny Slam online before. We're gonna raid Fanny Slam once we see what this icon looks like. Icon looks good. Icon looks good. It looks like a sunflower. It looks like a cute little sunflower. Okay, we're done. We're done making a video game today. Look at these little flowers. That's a bowl of oatmeal. Hey, you want this, Jeff? Sorry, I'd rather not take that. Come on, take the flower. Why does he want the flower? I'm not interested in a hibiscus flower right now. Oh, what a jerk. I picked it. I took care of it. And he doesn't want it. All right, we're done today. Let's do some credits. Let's do some credits. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out today. I got so little work done, but I actually got more than usual, so I feel good. Hymn of Words, Same, Nidali, Dobby, Spiegel. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the anonymous gift to Booyah Grandpa. And Chrono, thank you for the raid. We're gonna go to Fanny Slam. Fanny Slam's raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time. I want to raid. Why can't I raid? Have a good one. We're going to have to raid someone else. We're going to have to raid someone else. So we raided Kumezu 2 days ago. Why does this name seem familiar? Well, here's a dev in Unity. Based in Philly. All right, let's go say hi. I don't know who this is. I'm following them, though. Hibiscus, more like Bibiscus Ecliptic. Wonderful. Stick around for the raid. We're going to raid Krasenstein. I don't remember who they are, but they're saying early morning stream day 2. So maybe it's only their second stream, but they have 5,000 followers, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they haven't been on in a while. We're going to say hi. We're going to go figure this out. We're going to figure this mystery out. Everyone, yeah, have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. And item is null, no pick. Oh, God, I got to figure what that is. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good Thursday. If you're just entering Thursday. Day 2 of a jam, maybe. Maybe they just started a game and it's only day 2. But yeah, we're gonna go find out. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging and thanks for all the support today. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time. So take care. Bye-bye. Peace out.